Mother's Best Flour brings you Hank Williams.
I got a feeling called the blues, oh Lord, since my baby said goodbye. Lord, I don't know how to do, 'cause all I do is sit and sigh. Oh Lord, Louis J.
The Millers of Mother's Best Flour, Mother's Best Farm Feeds, and Mother's Best Self-Rising Cornmeal bring you the one and only lovesick blues boy, Hank Williams. All the Mother's Best music makers, yours truly, Mother's Best little old boy. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's feeling good this morning because, well, it's just a good morning this morning to be feeling good this morning.
Good morning this morning, good morning in the morning is this morning. It's going to be a good morning in the morning, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right.
Well, now that we've taken care of that brilliant conversation this morning, Brother Hank Williams, how about you singing the song?
All right, we're going to go back here and get one that's really old. Awful pretty song. It's called I Blotted Your Happy School Days. When I entered that schoolroom that morning in May, I noticed you over the way. And then with your pen, dear, you painfully wrote, you blotted my happy school days. I blotted your happy school days. I'm sorry I caused you this pain. I'll ask God to forgive me and to guide me always, for I blotted your happy school days. The teacher was watching with a wondering eye. She noticed your anguish and pain. She knew it would hurt you to have sympathy with a heart that was breaking in pain. I blotted your happy school days. I'm sorry I caused you this pain. I'll ask God to forgive me and to guide me always, for I blotted your happy school days. I have all the notes that you wrote to me. I fold and I've kept them with care. They're all put away to be touched no more, to serve as a memory so dear. When I passed by your coffin to take my last look, I placed my last kiss on your brow. I know you're in heaven with friends that are dear, and I know that I'll meet you up there. For I blotted your happy school days. I'm sorry I caused you this pain, but I'll ask God to forgive me and to guide me always, for I blotted your happy school days. Having an old timer there. I blotted your happy school days. You know, ladies, remember that old saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? I'll bet all you ladies will agree there's a lot of truth to that. Why, just the other day I heard a woman say that the way to keep a husband happy is to give him delicious, nourishing food. You know, the kind of food that men really go for now, like piping hot biscuits, for instance. Light, rich, fluffy biscuits that make him know you're a fine cook. And you know, some ladies, you can do it every time if you'll use Mother's Best Flour.
That's right, ladies. With Mother's Best, you can be sure your baking favorites turn out perfect every time. 'Cause Mother's Best is finest quality flour, expertly milled. And in each sack or each carton, you get without any extra cost, tested recipes, easy-to-follow recipes with better results guaranteed. Each Mother's Best recipe has a picture with it, too, so you know exactly how it will look when you bake it. So next time you go to your grocer's, you get Mother's Best flour. Get it either plain or self-rising with the salt and the baking powder already measured in. Use that finest quality flour, Mother's Best, for wonderful biscuits or any of your other baking favorites. Now, if you don't get better results and more compliments than you do with just ordinary flour, then Hank Williams will refund your money.
Yes, ma'am, if you don't get better results and more compliments from your husband and all the family, here's what you do. Just send your grocer slip showing the price of the flour and the Mother's Best label to me, Hank Williams, here at the station, and I'll refund the full purchase price. So get Mother's Best today. Mother's Best flour, plain or for easier baking, get you some self-rising. Just be sure it's Mother's Best. Just gotta have that gal around. Her biscuits are so nice and brown. Her pies and cakes beat all the rest, 'cause she bakes them all with Mother's Best. There you got it.
That's the one, boy.
Best blues. It's a good one, ain't it?
Yeah, let them boys come in. Come on in, boys, if you want to.
Come on in. Join in the fun, yeah.
Yeah, those boys there.
Yes, sirree.
Have
Bill
a biscuit
Morgan.
over here, boys, right there.
Give
Just
Bill a
help
biscuit
yourself.
and let him sit down over there. Bill Morgan, that's Georgie's baby brother. Not I mean baby brother, I mean older brother.
What kind of gravy was that Henry J. was talking about?
Thaniel.
Thaniel gravy.
Thaniel
Get you some
gravy.
of that Thaniel gravy over there, boys. Just made up a batch of it here.
Sid made it, didn't he?
Yeah. Don't make any difference what kind of gravy it is. It tastes good with Mother's Best biscuits.
I'll tell you what you're talking about. Here's Burrhead now. He's got some requests for this number. And he wants to really thank that lady that asked for this number. Bless her heart. That's just what I was fixing to say. Here he is. Burrhead and all the boys, myself, we're going to all take a little little ride on the Orange Blossom Special. You ready?
Diesel. My partner over there will get What?
Thank you, buddy. Look like the umbrellas and the packages and the young'uns got lost somewhere. The baby's sick, huh? All right. Ain't you gonna never get that thing fixed? Huh? Helms makes so much money and picks so much he can't take time off to get his gourd fixed. Larry. I reckon the government would give them what they got if he just let them have a little of what he had, don't you reckon, huh? Right now it's hymn time. All the boys gathering around. Here's an awful pretty song. Cedric, Don, Jerry, myself, dust on the Bible. Let's go. I went into a home one day to see some friends of mine. Of all their books and magazines, not a Bible could I find. I asked them for the Bible. When they brought it, what a shame. For the dust was covered o'er it, not a fingerprint was plain. Dust on the Bible, dust on the Holy Word, the words of all the prophets and the sins of our Lord. Of all the other books you'll find that none salvation holds. Get the dust off the Bible and redeem your first soul. Oh, you can read your magazines of love and tragic things, but not one word of Bible verse, not a scripture do you know. When it is the very truth and its content's good for you, but if dust is covered o'er it, it's sure to doom your soul. Dust on the Bible, dust on the Holy Word, the words of all the prophets and the sins of our Lord. Of all the other books you'll find that none salvation holds. Get the dust off the Bible and redeem your first soul. Oh, if you have a friend you'd like to have along life's way, just tell him that the good book shows a mortal how to pray. The best advice to give him that will make his burdens light is to dust the family Bible, trade the wrong way for the right. Dust on the Bible, dust on the Holy Word, the words of all the prophets and the sins of our Lord. Of all the other books you'll find there's none salvation hold. Get the dust off the Bible and redeem your first soul.
Thank you, boys, for a fine song. Well, neighbors, here's something else that's really fine. It's real southern cornbread, real southern hush puppies, the kind your family loves. And for the best cornbread and the best hush puppies, try Mother's Best, the cornmeal that's twice clean. Yes, sir, Mother's Best cornmeal is twice cleaned. Washed with water, washed with air to give you that real fresh corn flavor. Get Mother's Best cornmeal, either regular style or the easy-to-use self-rising, but make sure you get Mother's Best cornmeal. You can get it either way, easy-to-use self-rising or regular style. You owe it to yourself, though, to try that self-rising. That's my favorite. Hank, it's gourd gathering time here at the Mother's Best kitchen this morning.
Get your cheese hoops, your gourds, your bugles, and your banjos. Get our antique bass knocker, our puny guitar, what you call him, picker, and our shaggy-headed guitar slider, and we'll continue on. But being the good Lord's willing and the creeks don't rise twixt our house and here, we'll be back to see you, and it won't be long. Catherine's back, so Catherine, put the biscuits in the oven. Break some eggs in the skillet, make a little Thaniel gravy. Bocephus, we'll sop some directly.
Friends, you may have heard this before, but it bears repeating. The pigs over 5 are profit pigs. In other words, you need 5 pigs from each litter to break even. The rest are money makers. You can get these extra pigs by feeding good sows right, by giving them Mother's Best pig and sow feed to help them cleanly farrow big, healthy pigs that live and grow to market weight. Mother's Best pig and sow feed nourishes both the sow and her unborn litter. Try Mother's Best pig and sow feed and see what a difference it makes. Among the Mother's Best dealers in this area, you'll find the Hillis Hardware in McMinnville, Tennessee, the Hancock Feed and Seed Company in Fayetteville. They're good, reliable dealers, and they sell Mother's Best, too. Now, till next time, this is Cousin Louie Buck speaking for Hank Williams and all the boys, saying the best of everything to you, neighbors, and that's Mother's Best. Bye now.